You've done it. You've poured your heart, your soul, everything into your manuscript. And now it's time for the really exciting part, turning that document into a real, actual book that people can buy and read. So let's dive in and break down exactly how you can publish on Amazon KDP step by step. So, you typed the end. You probably did a little celebration dance, but then that big question hits, right? Now what? Getting from a finished document on your computer to a book on a global storefront can feel like this massive, intimidating leap. But I promise it's way more achievable than you think. And that leap is possible thanks to Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing, or KDP as we'll call it. It's this incredibly powerful and, get this, totally free platform that puts you in the driver's seat. You can publish both paperback and ebook versions, you keep all of your rights, and you can earn up to 70% in royalties. It's a game changer. All right, first things first. Before we get into all the fun, creative stuff, we have to lay the groundwork. This first step is just some quick but absolutely essential admin work to get your account ready to go, so you can publish your book and, maybe more importantly, actually get paid for it. Look, it's a super simple 3-step process, and the best part is you only have to do it once. First, you'll head over to kdp.amazon.com and sign in. Then you'll have to do a little tax interview. Don't worry, it's required for everyone and it's all guided. And finally, you'll add your bank details so Amazon knows where to send all that royalty money. Once that's done, the real fun can begin. Okay, now for my favorite part, the most transformative stage, formatting your book files. This is where the magic really happens. This is the stage where your plain old Word document starts to actually look and feel like a professionally published book. So here's the thing you really need to get your head around. We're basically creating two totally different products from the same manuscript. For the paperback, you'll need a carefully formatted Word or PDF file, plus a full wraparound cover that includes the front, spine, and back. But for the Kindle ebook, it's a special file called a KPF, and you just need a simple front cover image. Let's break down how to make them. If you want that professional, I bought this in a bookstore look, you've got to be a little picky with your settings. Start by setting your page size to 6 by 9 inches. That's a super common size for paperbacks. It just feels right in your hands. For the font, use something classic and readable, like Georgia, at 10 points. Then you want to give your text room to breathe by adjusting the paragraph spacing and set the alignment to justified. That gives you those clean, blocky edges you see in professionally published books. Page numbers. Everyone gets stuck here. But trust me, there's a pro-level trick to it. You don't want page 1 to be your title page, right? You want it to be the first page of chapter 1. The secret is to insert something called a section break right before your first chapter. This lets you unlink the footers and basically treat the main part of your book as its own section, letting you start the page numbering fresh from 1. Okay, now check this out. This is a real pro-level formatting tip. You know how sometimes you get an ugly line break that leaves a question mark or an exclamation point all by itself on a new line? Well, you can fix that. Using Find and Replace, you can swap out the regular space with a special non-breaking space. It basically glues the punctuation to the word before it. It's a tiny detail that makes a huge difference. All right, our paperback manuscript is looking sharp. Let's move on to the ebook. For this, we're going to use another free tool from Amazon called Kindle Create. Its job is super simple. It takes your beautiful, finished Word doc and turns it into that special .kpf file that works perfectly on any Kindle device. And seriously, the process couldn't be easier. You just open your finalized Word document inside the app, and it's smart enough to automatically find all your chapters. The best part, though, is the preview function. It lets you see exactly how your book is going to look on a phone, a tablet, or a Kindle e-reader. Once you're happy with it, you just click Export, and you're done. That's it. Okay, deep breath. The technical part is done. Your book files are ready to go. Now we need to focus on how your book is actually going to appear to customers on the Amazon store. Think of this as your digital shelf space, and you want it to look good. Now, I really want you to pay attention here, because this stuff is so important. These details aren't just about filling out a form. They are literally the map and the signs that help readers find your book in the massive world of Amazon. Your description is your sales pitch. Your keywords are what people are typing into the search bar. And your categories put your book on the right virtual shelf. If you get this right, you make it easy for people to discover you. We are so close. We're on the home stretch. This is where you make those final business decisions and get ready to hit that magical, beautiful publish button. For your ebook, you've basically got two royalty options. You can earn 35% on a book priced almost anywhere. But, and this is a big but, if you price your book between $2.99 and $9.99, you are eligible for the 70% royalty plan. Honestly, for most authors, this is a no-brainer. You go for the 70. Paperback pricing is way more straightforward. Your royalty is a flat 60% of your list price after Amazon subtracts the cost to actually print the book. And don't worry about doing the math. KDP automatically calculates and shows you the minimum price you can set to cover those printing costs. All right, this is it, the grand finale. Time to upload the files. For the paperback, it's just a simple checklist. You upload your formatted manuscript, then you upload your full wraparound cover. And please, whatever you do, do not skip the online previewer. It's your last crucial check to see exactly how the printed book will look, so you can catch any mistakes before it's too late. And the checklist for the ebook is pretty much the same deal, just with different files. You upload that special .kmdf file we made in Kindle Create, you pop in your front cover image, and again, do a final check in the Kindle previewer to make sure it looks great on all the different devices. Then you're ready to submit. So you hit publish. What happens next? Well, your book goes into a brief review process. Amazon's team just gives it a quick once-over to make sure it meets their guidelines. This usually takes less than 72 hours, and then, bam! Your book is live, for sale, to the entire world. How cool is that? So that's the standard hands-on path to publishing. But what if you were listening to all those steps and thinking, wow, that sounds like a lot of work? Well, there is a fork in the road here. There's another way, an automated alternative for authors who really just want to focus on the writing. I mean, what if you could just bypass all of that? Skip the nitty-gritty formatting in Word, skip designing the cover, even skip doing all the keyword research. For some people, that's a really appealing option. So let's take a quick look at what that entails. Tools like AI Novel Studio basically give you a whole team of specialized AI agents to handle the entire process. Think about it. You've got an agent for drafting, an agent for editing, and even a marketing agent that can generate your Amazon description and keywords for you. It's a completely different approach to getting to the same finish line. And let's be clear, this isn't some far-off concept. The numbers are pretty staggering. The source material for this explainer mentions that over 5,000 books were published on KDP just this past month using this one AI service alone. This is happening right now, and it's growing fast. So this leaves us with a final and I think fascinating question for you. Your story is complete. The really hard work of writing is done. And now you have a choice. Will you be the artisan, the one who manually crafts every page and perfects every detail by hand? Or will you be the director, the one who has the vision and lets an AI team handle the execution? The path you choose is completely up to you.